Good morning, everyone. Come on in. This is Uma with your daily reading. Thursday, January 10th. Hi, everyone. So feel free to come on in. Let's get started. I can't even see. It's so bright in here. It's like, hi, Rajika. Good morning. There. I think I've set Instagram up. So I'm using, hi Kliko, I'm using this deck this week. I really like the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, which is the deck that I've been using by John Holland. So I'm like, I'm really feeling it. So let's use it again for today. Hi, Cuz. Good morning. So whether you're joining from Instagram or YouTube, those of you that are new to my channel, we have a little following here every morning. We've been doing this for a year now. So please feel free to click subscribe if you're just stopping in for the first time. That way, you'll get notices when I go live. Thank you, Healthy Delight Cooking Oils, sending many, many blessings. Good morning, Alicia. So come on in, guys. If you're on YouTube, please do me a favor and click like on this video. See? Nurture. Click like on this video. Good morning, Stephanie. And if you're on Instagram, send hearts. I love seeing the hearts go up. Yeah, when you click like on my video, it boosts my ratings. And as you guys know, I do this for free. I don't ask for any payment. So any help you can help me with is truly appreciated. Tell your friends about my channels, Instagram, YouTube, about the daily readings, and about the free readings, because come Friday, well, I'm going to try to, because I'm going to a networking event on Friday, but I'm going to try to come back on Facebook to do the free readings event. You guys know I try to do every Friday a free readings event. So absolutely come on through. Okay, this feels ready. Here we go. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today, the energy of today. We have finding balance. Lead. Another chakra card. You guys are doing awesome. You've been getting chakra cards all week. And throat chakra. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Give me 1 second. I totally forgot to bring my beautiful flowers from my beautiful man and put them in the picture. I kept saying I was going to do that. So here we go. There. That's better. Okay. That's my favorite flower. So the energy of today. You're speaking up. Okay, again, we have to go with the two groups of people because we're having so many people. Hi, Marcel, good morning, and Brandy. How we have to go with this is there's two groups of people because we have the people that have been following us for a while, then we have new people that are joining in, so we have a lot of blending energies. So I'm going to read this two ways with balance, lead, throat chakra. There's some of you that are finding your voice. Okay, you're doing your inner work. You're finding out what makes you tick. And you're putting that out into the universe. So as expected, the universe is now sending you opportunities to use that voice to create the balance in your life that you so desperately need, and to give you opportunities to lead in. Rajika said, beautiful. The throat chakra, I was meditating. I concentrated on my throat chakra. Yeah. So see which of the two groups that you belong to. So with the finding balance and the lead card, basically what it means is that there's some of you that are today, you're finding your voice. Your strength is coming out. And what is the throat chakra about? It's about communication and about psychic communication. So telepathy, right? Um, Kinesthetic connections. It's about knowing the underlying things and communicating it to the universe. It's manifesting, it's law of attraction. Absolutely. So as you get more in alignment with your throat chakra and you start to communicate more to the universe, you are being directed to create balance in your life and to step up for leadership opportunities. That's the first set of you. Okay. Now, for the second set of you, the answer for today, the message for today is you need to find your voice because your life is chaotic. It's out of balance. You are not leading. You're kind of like being pushed along by the masses. And Spirit is saying, you got to speak up and tell us what you want. Desires by Design says, I've been having vivid dreams about how to help others. There you go. So that's the energy of today. Okay, you're going to be contemplating, how do I help others? What can I do? I know in my mind, I'm coming out with a whole bunch of new and free events for next week for my clients who are furloughed. I mean, regular clients can come, there'll be a small charge, like $10, but I want to make sure that the furlough people have something to do and they don't get too down and out. It's 20 days now, no pay. So I'm trying to create events next week to help with that. Okay. So pick which group you're in, and I'm going to read for both groups. The first group, you're doing it. There's nothing more for you to do, but keep trusting as your throat chakra opens and you become more in tune with what you need and what you want. Okay. Then what you have to do is just kind of keep speaking that into the universe because Spirit is going to find you ways to balance your life and to lead. Thank you, Brandy. She said that's awesome. Then the other set of you are not speaking up enough. You're not manifesting, you're not creating. And then you're just kind of being led by the chaos that really and truly is this world. Jen says, interesting. I'm finding either some of my yoga practices that things I used to be able to do, I can't do right now. Guessing I'm not balanced to do it. Yeah, with yoga, because I do yoga every morning, Jen. And that's how I know yoga, it's all mental, emotional, spiritual. So that's how I know if I'm not balanced or I'm not free flowing in my mind, then I'm not going to be free flowing in my form. Does that make sense? So you're being stuck somewhere and Spirit's reminding you, you need to flow through it. Everything in life, guys, you need to flow through. It doesn't matter what situations come my way. I will readjust very quickly. I could be ranting and raving about one thing 1 minute and then moving on to something else. It's just the way I'm built. So find what side you're on. If you're finding ways to balance your life, you're creating more balance in your life, you feel like you're leading in life, like you're actually directing the flow, you're fine. You're on the right path. Spirit's congratulating you. If you find that you're not doing so well, then what the message is for today is to communicate better with the universe, get in touch with your heart, find out what you really want to do and do it. I'll be honest, I'm working with 2 business coaches and one of my goals is to be, a speaker on a main stage. But the more I go down this road, I'm like, I don't know if that's for me. I love doing talks. I love doing speeches. I love, what I do. But for me, I'd rather be invited somewhere. And I know a lot of coaches are going to be shaking their heads at me because that's for like 5% of the universe, right? That you get invited somewhere. But I just have hope and I feel like I do such good work that I'll be invited out and I don't have to apply or petition or whatever else. It'll just come naturally. So that's about what I mean about finding what's in your heart. It just got to feel right, Jen says, finding some, yes, makes so much sense. I can't headstand, and I used to do it so easily. Yeah, so just be where your body is, Jen. Be where your body is and let it tell you when it's ready to do that. All right, for those of you that are following live, I have a special message for you. Thank you so much for coming on here in the mornings with me. A card from yesterday, control. So those of you that are watching live, Spirit's message to you is to release control. Whatever situation you're asking about, let go of control. You can't determine how this thing is going to go. You have to let it play out the way it's meant to play out. And if you look at the messages from today, it's about being in flow. Yes, Penny, releasing control. I'm not, unfortunately, going down to Atlanta for the New Year, New You workshop. We were trying so hard. The beautiful manager, Carolyn, was working with us. Taylor was working with us, but we just didn't get the numbers that we needed to come down there. So we're going to redirect. And that's a good example of letting go of control, right? It's about just like, okay, you don't get upset. You just redirect. You're like, okay, what can we do? So I reached out and I pitched an idea. I'm going to see if they take it. And if they do, then I'll still be on my way down there. But if not, it's okay. You just have to kind of go where the energy is. Yeah, Stephanie's singing, let it go. No more of that. Roger says, thank you, Uma. All of this resonates a lot. That's what I got. Desires for design is what I got. Meditating yesterday, let go of control. I'm going to tell you, I've been in this manifestation game for, the past 3 decades. I've been manifesting since I was 10. And one of the things I learned, now I will say to my defense, I am a Gem Moon and a Sag Rising. So I'm a little bit more flowy than some of you that are like double, triple Taurus, right? Or Capricorn Taurus. I understand that need to hold on and that need to make things go your way. It's difficult, but you can untrain yourself, unlearn that, and start doing things to be in the flow. You know what I'm going to tell you? Here's your homework for today. Do something really, really simple. So let's say, something that is not going to be too hard to change. It'll be uncomfortable, but it won't be too hard. So for instance, let's say, Jen's like, I'm such a Taurus. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you got to let go of that control. And let's say you always, I don't know, today's what day? Thursday. Let's say you always have Taco Thursdays, right? That's just what we do. We do Taco Thursdays. It just makes sense, right? Try doing something else. Let it be tahini Thursdays. I don't know. Or, I can't even think right now. But that's what I'm trying to say. Let go, try to focus on things that are smaller so that when you have to come to the big things, like letting people be as they are, who's hearing me on this, right? And you can't change people. You just got to accept them and love them where they're at. Listen, I have to do it all day, every day. When I see my new baby clients come in and they're really stuck in their way of believing, I got to be patient and let go of that control to try to change them right then and there. And I got to suffer through with them for a couple months, year, 2 years, 3 years. I mean, one person I was suffering through it for 5 years, but she finally got, she saw the light. You can't change people or want to change people. And that's a message for those of you that are light workers, okay? The reason why I am so loved by my clients is that I don't force them to do something. I will gently, maybe firmly suggest this would be a better route. But if they're not interested, what am I going to do? Okay, you have to accept people where they are. Don't change people. So let go of the control for today. Mark's sending a laughing face. Let go of the control for today. All right. That is your reading for today. Thank you, lovelies, so much for joining me. I will be back tomorrow for your weekend reading for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those of you that are in the area that are planning to come to my classes this weekend at Lotus Wellness Center, I will tell you that I am definitely running the Saturday morning class. I am definitely running the past life regression. I am not sure about the beginner psychic development circle, which is set for 4:30. I'm not sure about that. We have to see how the weather is. I will make a final decision by Friday. And I'm 80% sure I'm going to have to take all my classes off on Sunday because I'm teaching a class in the morning. I'm doing energetic protection workshop in the afternoon. And then Rob and I are supposed to do the message circle at night. And we have like over 30 people in that. But I want to be safe. I don't want anybody driving to the center if it's going to be snowing or bad conditions. So I will definitely make decisions by Friday evening, okay? So for those of you that are in my classes this weekend, thank you for being patient. Thank you for being flexible and not being in control about it and saying, no, Uma, you must have this class. I cleared my schedule for this class. That's how you sound, right? You must do this. I think next time somebody tries to control me or say something controlling, I'm just going to break out an interpretive dance. I'm just going to start dancing because I can't with this control anymore. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow.